All right, so here we go again on Get It Done Monday. I'm heading into Bartlett to a street called Valley Chase, and we have got to do a move out video there. And you know, normally a new move out video usually goes pretty smooth. The house looks, you know, in pretty good condition. You know, we do consider normal wear and tear. And I hope this one goes the same way. But we did get a call about there possibly being carpet in front of this house on the street, which that's kind of a concern. And also, we couldn't get a time set up to where the tenant and Spence could be there both at the same time. That kept conflicting, and then she dropped the keys off in my office. So that also is a little bit of a trigger for me. And I think that's probably why I decided to do this move out myself. I'd much prefer that Spence does the move out videos, of the ones that are super fantastic and everything goes smooth and the tenant shows up with a smile on their face, loading up the lawnmower after they freshly cut the grass for us to take the house back over. But the ones that get a little sketchy, I'd much prefer to do it myself. All right, just real quick, we got to get our tools out here. We're going to take this stick. I'll put this one on the camera. There is electricity on, but I'm going to go ahead and use this light also. And then we'll get started on the interior. But let's just start with this. The yard, not horrible. That's a good sign. The carpet is out here. Maybe they replaced the carpet before they left. I don't know. We'll check it out. Or maybe somebody in the neighborhood just threw it in the yard. I don't know. We'll see. All right, just a little added note. We are definitely going to need to get these flower beds weeded out. And maybe a few things trimmed back. And while somebody's here working on it, it wouldn't hurt to raise the canopy on that tree up about 4 feet higher than what it is right now. So I'd say get the canopy of the tree, get it up to about 7 feet. Anybody can reach that from standing on the ground. Shouldn't be that bad. All right, that's it. All right, also in the dining room, there's 3 more screws. They are sticking out quite a ways from the wall. I don't know what was hanging up there. Lines are in pretty good shape. A couple of spots on the floor probably could be cleaned up. A couple of more screws over here on this wall. That's actually a spider web, not a scratch. Carpet's kind of frayed right here at the threshold. Coming into the hallway here. Now the front bedroom, I don't remember being in this particular house, so I don't know if they had it painted this way already or if the tenant painted it. But there's definitely some stains on this blue paint, like shelf brackets on the walls here. Multiple screw holes across here and screws left behind here in this blue bedroom. More screws in the wall and kind of some stainage going down that way. This is more like a nail that got hammered in and then didn't go straight in, so they beat it over to the side. More screws in the hallway right outside the full bath downstairs. This, of course, is the full bath downstairs. Let's get that fan off so it doesn't make the extra noise going on. Master bedroom. Small nails here. This would have been like more acceptable because if you can see, I can kind of pull that out and it's a pinhole. But these extra large kind of hanging brackets. This looks like a stick-on type Merle. There's holes here. Screw still left in the wall, a push pin. I don't know how long this tenant was in here. I'm turning on some of these lights. There they go. There's that one came on. Closet on this side. That light didn't come on that closet. See where the light switches are in here. Light did not come on in the shower. Nice size nail right here. A couple of good size holes right here. Yeah, that light in the shower never did come on. The shower looks like it's pretty decent shape. They tried to clean the place up. You know, that's awesome and everything, but some of the holes are a little excessive in the, you know, the walls with the extra holes everywhere, wherever they were hanging stuff. I think this even tells them to use those commando strips, which don't leave holes behind. But this one didn't get the memo. I don't understand, but it is what it is. This is a great looking house though. I mean, you got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths on this side, the dining room right here. The great room is pretty good size. Still, screws. And I don't know if his bright light's hurting or helping trying to show those screws in the ceiling. You know, just why didn't they just use like nails and not screw everything into place? Because they're all over this great room too. I mean, this is not, come on. What in the hell did you hang up here that required? It's coming out pretty easy, but still. Come on, come on. What got hung up that required a 2.5 inch screw of this size, and a couple of them at that, maybe 3. So, I mean, I don't know what it was, but you know, maybe they tied a dog off to it or something. Hell, I don't know. The kitchen's in pretty good shape. Like I said, they tried to clean the place up. I'm not gonna say that they didn't try to clean the place up. That wouldn't be fair, because they did. And I don't know if they lived here for, you know, a year or 7, but for the amount of time they did spend here, it's a pretty good little bit of stuff. All right, this is the back patio. I bet this, when this is all done up right, this probably looks super amazing. A lot of shade on this side of the house right now. That screen door is, that needs to be replaced or definitely redone. Little fire pit out here. Pretty much a lot of concrete going across. That's probably to help make the drainage work over on this thing. Going all the way down the backyard. So again, did they try to clean the place up? Yeah, absolutely. Did they leave some excessive holes in the wall? Yeah. And to be honest with you, those kind of holes, they don't touch up. Plus this is not flat paint, this is semi-gloss paint, so it doesn't touch up. This is gonna have to be pretty much rolled out. But the trim's not killing me as soon as I said that. Of course, there's one little mark there. Laundry room over on this side. I don't even know what these are. Maybe some bathroom stuff? I don't know. Going into the garage. Washer and dryer out in the garage. Garage floor needs to be probably pressure washed or something. And usually now they don't do a whole lot to the garages. I mean, the owners don't do a whole lot to the garages before we move a tenant in. But I know that we have a standard of move-in on the house itself, and this one doesn't meet it at this point. Stairs need to be shampooed. Carpet up here so far, not so bad. So this one's got a Jack and Jill bedroom. Like I said, all these walls are going to have to be rolled out because, I mean, all of them. Hooks, screws, nails, just TV mounts. This Jack and Jill bathroom. Whatever they wanted to do, they wanted to make sure they let you know. I love you. All right, this bathroom in here needs to be cleaned. These actually belong somewhere. And on the back of the toilet is not it. All right. I don't know, makeup maybe. Possibly a murder scene. This doesn't look good. And again, you can see that better without the direct light hitting on it. This back bedroom, again, multiple holes. And these aren't pinholes now. I'm just telling you, you know, I could probably get almost a pencil shoved in a few of those. TV mount with screws on top. Missed the ceiling while they were rolling out this wall at one point. Now I might be making this entire video and the owner did all this repaint themselves. If so, I'm sorry. If not, then this is just me looking out for your best interest. That's the job. All right. More marks going down the wall. Staining over there on the wall. This is those little LED strip lights that somebody obviously put up, and they ran them all the way this way and down to there and then up and then straight down. University of Memphis, go Tigers. All right, that's gonna do it for this move out video. Let me tone down this light. All right, so that's it for this move out video. I'll get these lights turned off. We'll get this uploaded, get it sent off to the owner so they can get a good idea what it's looking like in here. And we will do whatever we need to do accordingly. Also, there's another closet back here too. This is a big closet. All right, as soon as we get this house back in order, we will get it right back out there on the market for rent as quickly as possible. And as always, y'all have a great day.